So my IPL 11 of 2020. So as we know it, this was the best IPL I've ever seen. It was so competitive across all 8 teams, and likewise it was so competitive to even pick my 11. But to start, I have to go with KL Rahul. A lot of persons will debate and argue and say KL didn't have the best strike rate, but he was just so consistent. I could bank that KL Rahul is going to score some runs in a game. Alright, so KL Rahul is my opener. 600 plus runs in a season. Fantastic. Whoa, KL Rahul, he's in my team. To open with KL Rahul, I'm going to go with Shikhar Dhawan. The left-right combination, and Dhawan has just found himself. 600 plus runs. And the thing about Shikhar Dhawan was he was striking above 140. He was getting off to wonderful starts in the power play, and I had a toss-up between Dhawan and Mayank. But the thing about Mayank is he sort of fell off and then he got injured, so I didn't get to see him in the full 14 games. But Shikhar, fantastic. The first man to score 2 back-to-back 200s back-to-back in IPL. Not even the legendary Universe boss himself haven't done it yet. So Shikhar and KL, they take the opening position. In at 3 for me, it was a toss-up, but I thought Surma Kurma Yadav, he had to get it. Yadav was he showed me that he has class, and he also has exquisite timing, and he's just such a wonderful batsman that he paces his innings very well. He can get out of the blocks real well. He can come in when the team has gotten off to a bullet start and continue. He can come in when the team has lost that early wicket and the repair damage. And so Yadav, he has to be in the team. He's just fantastic. I know the Kohli, right? But for me, it's the Yadav all the way, number 3. At number 4, for me, was the hardest position to pick, because there's just been so many players doing fantastic. Ishan Kishan came the closest, but my number 4 is AB de Villiers. AB de Villiers was just brilliant. The thing about de Villiers is that he plays for RCB. I thought Ishan Kishan, he had more support. So for example, he got that 99, but he was struggling throughout the innings, but Kyron Pollard tanked a few, and then Kishan got settled and then got some runs. I mean, when he was batting at the top, when Rohit was missing, Quinton got off to some flyers, and then he continued the momentum against CSK. So I just thought that all in all, Ishan Kishan, he had more support in Surma Kurma, in Quinton, in Kyron, in so many players, right? And I thought AB de Villiers batting at 4. He played some super innings in the first half of the tournament. That innings against KKR was fantastic, where he hit the ball way out of the stadium. That was just magical to watch ABD, a glimpse of him again. So ABD takes number 4. In at 5 for me is my all-rounder, Marcus Stoinis. Marcus Stoinis has showed me potential that he can bat anywhere. He's so flexible, where maybe 10 overs we think that we want somebody to go out there and tank some. He can bat at 3. He can open the batting, he can bat at 4, he can bat at 5. He's versatile, and he showed enough signs that he's a wonderful bowler, right? He's not a 5th string or a 6th bowler. He can be a second change bowler. That's what Stoinis has shown, and so Stoinis takes number 5 easily. In at number 6, for me, he's been the best Indian finisher in a while now. It's Hardik Pandya. You can't look past Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya, when he bats at 6, there's just something about him. Scoring those 37 or 14 balls. He's just hitting them. I remember that game against Kings 11, where he took them up to 180. He and Pollard, it was just magical to watch him hit Shami for 6 for so easy. Just a flick of the wrist. And that 37 or 14 balls, the game against Rajasthan, where in the 18th over they were like 150 something, and he took them to 195 despite in a losing effort. Hardik Pandya takes number 6. When he bats at 5, he wants to build an innings. When he bats at 6, he's a different player. If you look at his stats at 6, Hardik Pandya, number 6, that's where he should bat. Alright, so number 7 now, we're going more into the bowling all-rounders, and I'm gonna go with Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel takes number 7 for me. He's been quietly Delhi's secret hero. The thing about Akshar Patel is he can bowl in the power play, can bowl outside of the power play, and he's also a wonderful finisher. In that game against CSK, taking Jadeja to pieces, he's fantastic. And Akshar, he's just been doing so well with the ball. Economy below 7. Akshar, fantastic. He's secretly Delhi's hero. He's made some significant contributions. So Akshar Patel for me, he takes number 7. At number 8, without a doubt, is Jofra Archer, MVP of the tournament. Archer has been the best new ball. Let me say it again. Jofra Archer has been the best new ball bowler in this IPL. So many times Archer has bowled 2 overs, 1 for 10, 2 overs, 1 for 5, 2 overs, 1 for 9. Archer in the power play has been fantastic, and it doesn't matter who he's bowling to. I saw when he was bowling to Gale and Rahul and Gale, they just see off Archer. Whether he's bowling to Rohit Sharma and Quinny, they're just seeing off Archer. Archer has just been brilliant when he takes the new ball. So Jofra Archer owns that number 8. He also hit a couple of 6s right in that early stages of the tournament, showing signs that he can be a wonderful finisher, hitting Ngidi all over the park, and Ngidi is not slow. So Jofra Archer, number 8. Then my 3 frontline bowlers to take the new ball with Archer: Trent Boult. Trent Boult has been fabulous. He's bowling like it's a test match. He's just hitting his line and his length, getting his inward movement back into the right hander and away movement from the left hander, picking up wickets in the power play. Trent Boult, without a doubt, number 9. And then, so I've got my 4 overseas players, as you can see: AB de Villiers, Stoinis, Jofra Archer, and Trent Boult. So at 10 now, I'm gonna go Yuzvendra Chahal. It's really sad that Rashid Khan can't get into the team. He'd be my reserve, he'd be my 12 man, and my 13 man is Mohamed Shami, but they can't get in. So yeah, Rashid Khan, Yuzvendra Chahal gets it. He's been a proper spinner. He's pretty much RCB's frontline bowler. So Yuzvendra Chahal gets in. He's been fantastic. He's been economical. He's been their wicket taker from the start of the season. Even that game against SRH, where RCB, they should have lost it, chasing 160. SRH were in a strong position to take it, and he just got rid of Bairstow, and then from that, you know, he just snatched victory from the jaws of defeat for RCB. And so clearly Chahal gets into my team. And in at number 11, we know his name was written on it all over from the beginning: Jasprit Killer Bumrah. Jasprit Killer Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah has just been fantastic, and so Bumrah walks into the team, and so that's my team. I know no Kagiso Rabada. He started the tournament so hot, wonderful, right? But he sort of fell off the boil, and so that's my team. That's my IPL 11. What is yours?